Okay, what's grey, weighs 22,000 tonnes and has a flat top? Her.
Yep, it's the Ark Royal, all 20,000 tonnes of it. It's in dry dock at the moment, being fitted for new engines and generators, and also getting a rather snazzy paint job done. Ergonomic and carbon neutral apparently, it actually saves juice by cutting through the water more efficiently. But that's not what I'm here about. There's loads of fuss always being made about the pilots, the warfarers and stokers, but what about those weird, more peculiar roles which are unique to a big ship?
Hello, hello, room for a little one?
Oh yeah?
Well, that looks far healthier than mine. I've got straight in for chilli. You can see who does the physical fitness around here, not me. So apart from size, what else differentiates the two?
Well,
As far as living is concerned.
it's just, in my job, you've got a lot more room on the ship. Obviously, you've got the hangar, doing your fitness tests, you've got the flight deck, which you can do circuits and all that when you go away. You can do all types of games up there and get all like flight deck barbecues, horse racing, things like that. It's just got
Great, this.
you just got a lot more room to entertain. A lot of sport on the ship. We've got a lot of Navy representatives on board. So, as a general, the ship is really good fitness-wise. On here, we can do leap tests at sea. We can do certain events like Superman events. Like I said, basically you get like a department, and they all enter in different events, and they have like a big competition on board and all that. So, there's always things going on. There's always things to do.
Talking about things to do, this chef has 1,200 people to cook for.
On the carrier there's 5 kitchens. You have the captain has his own chef. He has to do dinner parties up there and functions.
It's alright, isn't it?
Yeah, it's alright, isn't it, up there?
So what happens then? Before you set out to sea, do you think, right, I've got 3 weeks away, Monday I'm going to have lasagna, Tuesday I'm going to have banks and mash. Is that how it works?
Well, you sort of team up with the caterers and go through the menus. Sometimes you have like a 7-week rolling menu.
So you must have a massive amount of ingredients and stuff.
Yeah, I say the big store ships have like 30, 40 pallets just on one day of like 800 bags of spuds.
Yeah?
They get delivered, yeah, I have to keep them in the storerooms and then...
Wow, 800 bags of spuds and somebody's got to peel them all.
Well, let me tell you, it's not going to be me. Next, a lesser-known role you only get on the very big ships, but this guy does his thing in the smallest room on board.
I do the same job that an NHS lab tech would do. Normally, if you take a sample from a doctor or in a hospital, you'd go to maybe one of many different sort of laboratories in a big hospital. Biochemistry, haematology, blood transfusion, microbiology, all those sort of things that a lab tech does. Here, I perform all those roles.
So what you've got is umpteen hospital departments all crammed into this one little room with you?
Pretty much, yeah. We've got enough kit in here, as I say, to provide blood testing, which is the most important thing. A lot of urine testing as well. A lot of people with infections, for example, I can take the samples into here, sort out antibiotics, for example, that the doctor can then maybe prescribe a little bit more precisely.
So from one very specialised job to another, and yes chaps, it's a woman driving and parking, only this time it's jets.
Day to day is just maintaining the hangar or and the flight deck. We've been painting it. So when we go to sea, we have the aircraft on board, we marshalling aircraft, we towing aircraft and spotting them onto their places on the flight deck.
And what about the whole sort of movement thing? Is that going to make driving quite difficult?
Yeah, you have to be more careful with your brakes. Make sure you've got them.
Okay, when I was watching you, this didn't look too difficult. Do you think I could have a go?
Yeah, it's not so simple though.
No?
No, you have a go.
Yeah, it's always more difficult than you think. Okay, right.
Right. Forward you go.
I'm only messing. Right, hang on, forward.
Put your handbrake down like a car.
Handbrake down. Okay, check my mirrors.
Yeah, check your mirrors.
Move the crew.
Press the accelerate.
We're off. Oh, well, 3 ladders down. Apparently only 6 to go.
Yep, for those of you with a maths degree, that's 9 flights of stairs. The Ark Royal is about 180 feet tall, which is blooming high.
I can see daylight. Well, I'm standing on practically the highest point here on Ark Royal, and if you just look down behind me, you can really appreciate what a magnificent ship this is. And you know, it dawned on me today, after meeting all these people, that without every single one of them playing their important individual roles, well, the ship would not function.